What's going on, guys? Sumi here with Thoughtcast, and today I'm going to tell you why I look down at celebrities that do a lot of drugs. Now, this might be a very simple video and a very simple concept. Why would I look down on someone that does drugs? But I think a lot of times in social media culture and in pop culture, we're glorifying the use of illicit drugs. We're glorifying the use of vices, of popping a pill here or doing this, that, and third. We glorify all these negative things that we know are bad because celebrities are using them, because high-level athletes are involved in them, because A-listers are involved with whatever this is. You hear it in the rap songs, you hear it in hip-hop, you hear it in everything, right? And these are people that I look up to. They're very successful, they're very cool, they're very great at what they do. But I think it's so lame when they engage in vices, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. This is my logic here, okay? Follow along if you can. When I see someone successful, someone that has everything going for them, someone that has women, cars, money, fame, fortune, all the above, have to hide in the use of some kind of illicit substance, I feel like they're such a loser. I feel like they're weak. At the end of the day, if you're using drugs to escape the state of mind that you're in right now. The current state of affairs that you're in the world right now are causing you some level of pain. You're not happy the way you are. That's why you look to a substance to elevate your lifestyle, to make yourself feel better. And when I see all these successful people that have so much growth in their lives come down to a substance, it makes me feel bad for them. It makes me feel like they don't have their stuff together. It makes me feel like, oh, you're so weak that you have to give into something like this. And I know this might come off harsh, and I know this might seem insensitive, but the reality is, I dislike it when people that are so successful glorify the use of illicit substances, because our youth and the people that we have in our life are very impressionable. And I'm being real. When I was a young person and I saw that rappers and celebrities were smoking weed and doing all this stuff, it made me want to try these things. And I'm telling you, I don't think it was very cool. I think it was lame. I think the fact that they have to escape their current state, whatever they feel, and that the fact they can't raw dog life on their own emotions, it makes me feel like these people weren't built for it. These people act like they're so hard and so tough and they've got everything going for themselves and that they'll mess up anybody that comes in their way. But in reality, you're just soft inside. You're crying inside. You're in pain. And the fact that you have to use drugs to get over that pain is sad. You need to get help. You shouldn't be out here giving people advice and acting like you know stuff. You should be out there getting help. There are a lot of celebrities and rappers and people out there that are very successful that die from overdoses, from these drugs, from these substances. And it breaks my heart. It literally breaks my heart because you hear it in their music. You hear it and you know that they're gonna die from these things because they're literally crying and upset and they're going through pain about what they're dealing with in their life. It breaks my heart. I don't look at these people as hard or as tough or that person's really got it going on for themselves. I feel bad for them. I feel like their lives are worse than ours. And I just want to be really honest with this. First and foremost, I want you to understand that doing illicit substances, getting involved in vices, is something that's just like very, very emotional. See, people do vices when they feel bad. They go and grab the bottle when they're feeling sad. And also, people feel the need to grab the bottle when they win something. They want to pop champagne when they're doing well. No matter what the situation is, when there's an extreme spectrum of emotion involved, people tend to want to engage in vices, which means that their emotions are not stable. Because typically when your emotions are neutral, you don't want to engage in vices. But when you're very, very, very happy, or when you're very, very, very sad, you want to do something that kind of puts you at a different state. Whether it makes you very happy or it makes you accentuate the feelings of excitement and happiness that you have. That's one thing I've realized with vices. But one thing I'm going to tell you guys is that it's never worth it. When you put substances in your body that are not who you are, you're escaping reality. You're escaping the world. I'm too weak to go at the world the way God made me. I have to tap into something else because I can't handle the technology and the comfort and the resources and the opportunity we have today. We live in a day and age where we can literally do anything by going on the internet and just learning on YouTube University. We have everything at the tip of our finger. And at the same time, that can also distract us in what we do. So instead of grabbing the drugs and the vices and everything else, it's important for you to pick up the discipline. It's important for you to pick up healthy habits. And it's important for you to stay focused and not listen to people that might seem successful, but are really just miserable inside.